Siddur Snippet series is generously sponsored by the Saka family and by Elad Avram Foreman. We're up to the bracha of Shema Koleinu Ki Ata Shomea Tfilas Amcha Yisur Berachamim is the space, it's the place to insert our own personal tefillah. Shulchan Aruch encourages us to do so. The Mishnah Berurah talks about vidui, that's the place to say Chatasi Avisi Pashati. If a person made a mistake, you don't have to wait until the next Elul, till the next Aseres Yemei Tshuva, Yom Kippur. But every day, 3 times a day, one can insert in Shema Koleinu, Hashem, I made a mistake, I want to own up, I want to fix it, and I want to repair it. We began to read last night the insider of Yonah ben Eibshitz, the Yoros Dvash, who says that a person should ask, Afilo davar katan o gadol. In Shema Koleinu, don't only ask for cosmic, enormous, huge things, because on the one hand, it shows Hashem that we believe in Him when we ask Him to solve enormous problems. But we demonstrate even more that we believe in Him when we ask Him to be involved in the small minutiae of our lives. We make the mistake of thinking we can't ask because we project onto Hashem human character and attributes. So we're overwhelmed, we can't multitask, we have great responsibilities and we can't do it all. So we mistakenly think that Hashem is similar, chas v'shalom. But the truth is Hashem is infinite and omnipotent. Hashem can take care of all the world's great problems, small problems, global problems, universal problems, and simultaneously be entirely focused individually on us. Hamashpil liros b'shamayim uva'aretz. Kodesh Baruch Hu can lower himself to see what's happening b'shamayim uva'aretz. He's in the heavens managing the world, but he's mashpili, he lowers himself to be able to manage what's happening down here on earth. And so the way that we demonstrate to Hashem that He's real is not just to ask things that only indirectly affect us, things that are big, but Hashem, small things. Help me, Hashem, in my tennis match. Help me, Hashem, my kid's soccer game. Help me, I'm helping my son study for his Gemara Bechina. Help me, whatever small, seemingly small thing, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, nothing is beyond Him. Klolo shel davar writes Rabbi Yonason, ein davar masher ratzon lasos bo biyom, masher yispal Hashem latzlicho alicho b'derech hayashav v'nachon. Did you hear what Rabbi Yonason Eibshitz just said? There is nothing that you hope to do that day, ritzono lasos bo bayom, that you shouldn't daven to Hashem latzlicho ulalicho b'derech hayashav v'nachon. Kadosh Baruch Hu, let my drive to Miami go well. Let me find parking at the airport. Let lunch service be quick. Kadosh Baruch Hu, there's nothing on the agenda for the day. That means that our shacharis should be 2 hours long. Because in Shema Koleinu, we're reviewing whatever's on the agenda of the whole day. Let me not wait forever at the doctor's office. Let me get a positive answer at the doctor. Whatever it is. Look at your Outlook calendar. Look at your Google calendar. Look at whatever calendar you use. See what's on tap for the day. And that goes in Shema Koleinu every morning, says Rabbi Yonason Eibshitz. So Anshe Knesset Agadola, they gave us the template. It's called the Amida. It is all the universal needs that transcend time and space. But now, each of us as an individual, insert here, put in what's on the agenda for the day. Says Rabbi Yonason Eibshitz, of course, if a person has a challenge in their home, should daven. And if you have a joyous thing, daven and not go to your head, that you not corrupt you, that you not be compromised by it. And then Rabbi Yonason Eibshitz said something interesting. You might think, how can I insert my own tefillah? I don't speak Hebrew so well. Kodesh Baruch Hu only understands Hebrew, maybe Yiddish. But English? I'm going to speak to Hashem, it's sacrilegious. I'm going to speak to Hashem in English? In English? Says Rabbi Yonason Eibshitz, yeah. Speak to Hashem, af ki lishono alag ve'ena yochel espal b'lashon ivri karaui, hu chaviv l'fnei HaKadosh Baruch Hu, ki lo hirba l'espal b'lashon rechav asafa beruv v'ni'ima v'tzacha. When you speak your vernacular, when you speak the language that you would talk to your best friend, the language that you would talk to your mother, your father, and you talk to Hashem in that language, casual, comfortable, real, authentic, sincere, there's nothing more beloved to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's chaviv l'fnei HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So you get to Shema Koleinu, ki ata shomea, and beforehand, whatever's on the agenda. And at the end of that day, I don't know if Mincha represents the end of the day or Marav. Sometimes it feels like it's just the beginning of the day. But you look back on that day and you say, Hashem, wow, what a day. What a night last night. What results. What a different pivot. I have a lot to be grateful for, a lot to be... Shema Koleinu, whatever desperation you daven in the Shema Koleinu before the challenging time, has to be the equal energy and passion to say thank you after the challenging time. But that's Shema Koleinu. Vayidei zeh, Ayidei tefillah zu yishma Hashem Elokeinu v'yetzel lanu toelas ki tefillah zu b'chabadai b'kavana v'lo yapiv l'shalom medaber v'libo ba'al imo v'gedaber behergel v'mitzvos anashim l'muda ki mispal v'chol yom davar chadash ma shetzarech lo ba'os hazman ve'ez gam misad tefillah b'piv im kein lezeh tzarech kavana miyuchedas im kein yotei yidei tefillah gemura ki zehu ikar tefillah ba ma'amke alev mimamakim karasicha Hashem. HaKadosh Baruch Hu cherishes most a tefillah that comes b'mamakim me'amke alev, from the depth of our heart. So when does it come from the depth of our heart? When we say someone else's words, it's meaningful. We recite someone else's script, it's wonderful. But when we reflect our own individual, wow, that's special. That's the most chaviv. So we have to daven the words of the Siddur. Anshe Knesset Agadola, they gave us the template. But we have to insert our own. And this answers. Many people are bothered. We'll end with this. Rav Wolbe writes about it in Alei Shor. Many people are bothered. Doesn't it get old? Same Shemona Esrei 3 times a day, 6 days a week. Parts of it the same the 7th day. Same Shemona Esrei 3 times a day, 6 days a week, 52 weeks a year, every decade. How many years? It gets old, right? It gets stale. It gets hard to concentrate. Just saying the same thing. Says Rabbi Yonason, because you're doing it wrong. If all you're doing is saying the same thing, it gets old and stale. Mitzvahs anashim l'muda, you're doing it wrong. But if Rifa'enu, you're changing which cholah you're davening for. Chonin Adavis, you're changing what wisdom you're looking for. Shema Koleinu reflects whatever. Do any of your agendas look the same 2 days in a row? No 2 days of my life, certainly in a very long time, have looked remotely the same. And I imagine the same is true with you. So if our lives look different every day, so much going on, then our Shemona Esrei, our Shema Koleinu should reflect the fluid changes, the differences in our day. Davening never gets boring. It's not rote. It's not old. We're busy thinking about, what do I want to ask for today? What am I putting in Shema Koleinu today? What am I asking for? What am I grateful for? What am I protesting? What am I arguing with, wrestling with Hashem over? But it's constantly changing. It remains fresh. It remains new. And we'll conclude, Ki Ata Shomea. We'll go through the end of this bracha, Mir Tashem Yaksam.